Hi everyone, it's me again, Suzanne, as I continue to share my personal development journey. Remember I said in order to measure growth, you have to know from whence you came. And I was sharing my childhood journey coming up. I shared that I lived in Matura with my aunt for a few years. That was until the age of 11. And at 11 years old, I sat what we call common entrance at the time, which we now call SEA. And I was placed in Sangre Grande Junior Secondary School. I went there for a short while, and thereafter my mom, she transferred me to Five Rivers Junior Secondary School, because at that time she lived in Tacarigua. I went to Five Rivers Junior Secondary for 3 years. As I already stated, life wasn't perfect. We were not rich people. And there was the challenges of getting the uniform, the school shoes, books. It was a challenge for me. And I would walk to and from school because, Tacarigua is not that far from Five Rivers. And I would walk to and fro. At that time, I'd made a friend, and she lived in Tacarigua also. And we would walk to and from school. Therefore, I didn't have to worry about the allowance for traveling. And as I already tell you, we were not even, I would say, a middle-class family in the financial sense. I didn't have the privilege of much allowance and things like that. And I remember this one time, one of my friends, she bought something and asked, maybe what I would say beg at the time, and she would say, you could beg, and that really embarrassed me. Even up today, it remains in my mind. And I'm being real here, and I'm being vulnerable. And it's things like these as you grow, because of things that people say to you, or the way they treat you, or they look at you, it gives you complexes. And now that I know what I know, I'm understanding these complexes came from, and I'm understanding how to deal with them. And this journey of personal development has really opened my eyes a whole lot. Hence the reason I decided to share, because I believe it may help someone. And of course, the main reason, as I say, is for me to be able to express myself freely, because I was an individual who never spoke much. I would be in a crowd and it's like amongst friends and like I have nothing to say. So I chose this platform to express myself and to free myself of all the fears and the doubts and the insecurities, and to be a great example to my grandchildren, because I definitely don't want them to grow the way I grow, because it's so much to be discovered now, and I understand that fully. Hence the reason I decided to share and do what I'm doing. So until we meet, bye.